headphone into my stream screen here because that sounded not so good at all. Does it sound better now, Cam? You're saying yes. Let's see. Let's have a listen here. It still sounds terrible. It still doesn't sound that good, does it? It sounds a bit wonky from what I'm listening to. Slightly better? What is going on with my microphone today? I am so confused right now. Like, what the heck, man? What is going on with my microphone? Like I know for sure it's my Blue Yeti here that's right in front of me. Like, that's a freaking Steam thing, I guess. This is one of the webcams. This is the other webcam. Oh man, I just heard the webcams. But why is it like this? Why is it like this? I am so confused. My microphone isn't normally like what if I just adjust it? Or what if I unplug it and plug it back in? Oh, it's plugged back in now. I don't know if that adjusts anything. Did that just fix it? I'm listening to it now. I unplugged it and then I plugged it back in. It sounds great now. What the heck? All I did was unplug it and plug it back in. That's all I did. I just unplugged the microphone and then plugged it back in and that fixed it. Great. Well, yeah, obligatory. Did you try unplugging it and plugging back in? Did you try turning it off and on again? I turned it off and on again and it fixed it. What the heck, man? Anyway, freaking, I can't believe this. Well, thanks for the heads up on the audio issues so that I didn't just stream like that terrible quality this whole time. Well, now I know how to fix that if that ever arises again. Just unplug it and plug it back in. So if that ever happens in future streams, give me a heads up and I'll like unplug my microphone and plug it back in, I guess. I definitely want to bring Dimitri. I want to bring some of my best units this time, methinks, is what I better do. So for sure, Sylvain. Oh yeah, Felix, absolutely. And then I can bring one more. So Annette, Ingrid, or Cyril? Cyril might be useful as a fly. Yeah, let's bring Cyril then. So as for adjutants, who should we bring where? Yeah, sure, let's do that. But you currently have an axe equipped. Good, good, good. And then Dimitri can go ahead and bring along Annette. And then, I don't know, who else is gonna be up front? Oh, Sylvain, I suppose. You can take Manuela, I guess. Okay, freaking, let's have a look at the map here. So, wait, what are we supposed to do? Conditions. Defeat the enemy commander. Map. So yeah, we have to defeat Monica over there, and then there's gonna be like the boss over here, right? Like it goes on after that, if I remember correctly. Something like that. So we should probably have the two parties. Yeah, let's split it into two. All right, so my character will go up to the right there, and then Dimitri can take this side then. So yeah, we'll have groups of 5, so I'll take all the ones on this side after I rearrange them. Welcome back, Cam. Also get got, nerd. What? How what? So yeah, let's bring 2 mages in both sides. So yeah, attacker and healer on both sides. There we go. Felix can come this way, and yeah, the mic just wait, is the audio bad again? What do you mean the mic's just trolling you? Is it back to being bad again? Okay, it's not. Good, good, because that would not have been okay. You know. Wow, look at everybody on this side wielding a sword. But to get water, so you're late to saying that. Alrighty. Alright. Let's... After waiting on this menu for 20 minutes trying to sort out audio issues, it's finally time to begin the battle. Defeat the enemy commander. You're almost at the spoiler point where you can't watch again. Feels bad, Kraken.
Demonic beasts! The enemy was always intending to lure us here.
Hello, you're here. Welcome to the Forest of Death. My name is Kranya. This weakling girl was just a borrowed look for me. This is what I really look like. Now, you vermin, I'll take down every last one of you.
Well, time to hop into the swing of things then. All right, so let's see here. Dimitri can't quite attack him there. Well, let's go in here then. Yeah, we can keep the bow equipped, and we'll move on forward. Oh, I could have boosted his movement with rescue actually, and brought him further then. Oh well, too late now.
I'm on it.
Freaking Sylvain, the magical sniper, can attack from there. Isn't that cool?
What should I do?
Isn't that crazy, man?
Ready when you are.
All right, go ahead and move Cyril there. All right, my unit can go ahead and just move here and, you know, go to town and stuff. Wow. Wow, look at this. And a 30% crit. Will she crit though?
Allow me to demonstrate.
The answer is yes. Cool, man. Man, the animations on the Sword of the Creator are so cool. If only it wasn't so flimsy of a weapon. You know? If only.
Leave it to me.
What happens if I... Yeah, see how crits in the game were broken off the 130% crit? I assume it gets crazier. To quit my asthma there. And then we can... Yeah, still gonna go after my unit. Still gonna go after my unit there.
I'll give it my all.
Happens if I equip the bow. Really?
Here we go.
Sure, if that one dude goes after Mercedes, then that's fine, honestly. Probably not gonna kill her anyway. And then we'll be able to break all those armor points. Okay, fine. But yeah. But yeah, now you're thinking about your next level. Since I want you to stream Mario Maker 2 tomorrow, just gotta think of an idea. Just gotta think of a unique level idea of some sort. Time to dance for Ash.
Thank you.
Oh man, I'm not used to having a dancer since I didn't have one in my first playthrough there. Just gotta think of one real good.
If this takes too long, I might be forced to escape.
Aw, man.
Or do you simply intend to let me go? How accommodating of you. As for me,
That was very traditional
I
level
intend
design.
to kill you all.
That's not normal in Mario Maker. Alright, let's see here. Let's just see what all of my unit does here with the Sword of the Creator.
That is that.
Let's see what happens. We got a hammer. I don't need it. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, those are probably levels I'd like to play as well. Sorry, I'm turning off the chat briefly just in case I use any of this for a thumb. Oh wait, there's gonna be cutscenes. There's no way I'm gonna be using any of this for a thumbnail. I don't have to turn off my camera and chat. Oh my goodness, Mercedes. I'm not even gonna be able to break those armor points at this point. Not anymore. Yeah, so you make the levels you like. Makes sense. Yeah, if there were more like kind of standard levels in Mario Maker, that'd also be pretty interesting there. But I mean, I don't play the game myself, so what can I say about that? Look at this.
Didn't give it your
All these one-shots. My oh my. Well, in comes the cavalry. Yeah, there's no way we can take out all those spots. So I mean, is your number 2 in your top 3 games this year? Huh. Pretty highly rated then. Yeah, for me, it was the whole you can't play with friends thing that dissuaded me from picking it up. Well, let's go ahead and thunder the demonic beast with Felix.
Why am I even here?
And then we can say attack like this. Like, because you can make the levels of your dreams. Oh yeah, with all the creativity that can go into that. Like, I'm so overpowered. Look at this.
That was tough.
Just imagine it and then you can make it. I'm so over leveled for this. Jeez, man. 30 dexterity he now has. Time for a lot of crits. Look at this movement. Oh, Kranya's gonna attack. Well, maybe we should do stuff with this party here first. Maybe we should stay out of her range so that we can get experience from these other enemies first, you know? Over 5k maker points, which is a lot compared to other people who you've seen. Yeah, I wouldn't know since...
Let's be careful.
Here, let's do this so that we can heal. Since I don't play the game, I don't actually know what maker points translate to. But I assume that's super good there. Alright, what are we gonna do here? What have we got then? Alright, we could assembly those two spots. It's a ranking system for people who make levels. I figured it was something like that, but since I don't play the game, I don't know if that's good or bad, but it sounds like it's good. That amount of points. It seems like... Well, I mean... Oh man, so close. I guess we're using the gauntlets then.
Luck wasn't with you.
Oh, he's about to master warrior. I forgot about that. You have a battalion, or I forgot to give you one? Dang, man. Well, let's go ahead and use our one poison tactic real quick.
Time is now.
All right, we got a nice poison barrel straight to your face. You like the blue lighthouse so far? It's been my favorite so far. I've only played 2 though. Look at that. Oh, and that guy's stuck now. Yeah, he's stuck there. Cool, man. And then we can freaking do... You have a steel lance? Dang it. Can't kill with that, huh? Well, we'll see if we get a crit here, I suppose, from the 14%. Nope. Ah, well. It's not that important anyway. Oh, those archers are gonna want Cyril, aren't they? Well, have fun going after the magical sniper here. I feel really bare bones to you. They've been the most in-depth from what I've seen so far. Way more than Black Eagles was, with their characters actually having connections to the pre-time skip story. Wait, that didn't break the shield? Aw, come on, man. Well then, I guess we're doing this. Go ahead and break his shield then, I suppose. Whatever. Watching some videos, and so now trying to make a new stage in Mario Maker 2. I don't know what kind of material we just got there, but it's probably good there. Just for houses so far, 1 golden earth, 2 black eagles, 3 black. Really, the lowest. Because for me, I've been enjoying this way more than I did the Black Eagles. Like, there's just so much more story connection in the pre-time skip. Look at this one shot. Look at this. 0 damage.
As expected.
Oh, man. Yeah, probably bound to change.
Predictable. Next try.
Oh, my.
No hesitation.
My, oh, my.
You fought well.
Still early in the pre-time skip. Yeah, so don't have the whole rest of it to go off of yet. I don't yet for Blue Lions either. All I know is this stuff so far. Well, that was a mistake attacking the magical sniper Sylvain. Probably didn't want to do that. Well, maybe we'll wait over here. I suppose. Do a quick heal. Kind of proud of your troll to type stage from your inexistent Trolleneering series. I have no idea what this means. I think that Ferdinand's the best horseman personality wise. I don't think there's any horse people in my current house here. Ferdinand's so good. I am Ferdinand von Eyre. Well, Sylvain, have fun, I guess. Lorenz is your least favorite? Lorenz is kind of annoying.
Be gone.
I gotta say. All right, to do. You wanna ask him a quick question? Oh, I didn't hear what you said. Something about breaking. Troll engineering, it was troll engineering.
This worked out well.
Oh, there we go. We got Wrath. Gotcha, Tux. All right, let's stab this guy like that.
I prevailed.
We got a magic staff. Sweet, man. God's the use of magic and raises might for magical attacks. Well, let's get rid of the leather shield then in that case. Jeez. Like for an Ember is very much not as much about the noble type as Lorenz, I assume, is supposed to be the end to that. Well, let's boop with the Iron Axe. I mean,
Guess I'm pretty strong.
he's still pretty noble. You know. Well, Dimitri, have fun. Have fun one-shotting this guy. There you go.
I must stay focused.
Oh, we're almost to C with bows. So close. Sad that if you make a troll stage, you try to make it funny rather than cheap. That's probably what I'd do if I had the game. Oh, there's a chest over there. I didn't even see that. Dang it, man. All right, over you go, Ash. We've got things to do before taking on the boss there, it looks like. Man, oh man. And you goof on him because of the Dorothea A support? Yeah, that was pretty cute, though. You know, her analogy of like a bee wasn't... It's pretty obscure, you know?
Here we go.
Kind of obscure. Let's just use physics, whatever. We have 10 uses of it. A whole 10. It's great. I don't need a warp. I don't need to do that. Yeah, with them getting along in the end. It looks like you do gain class experience for a little while as Dancer. From that pure misconception there. Yeah, I kind of wanted them to pair off at the end, but at the same time, it was kind of nice between Bernadetta and Ferdinand as well, which is what I eventually wound up getting. Up you go, Dimitri. Look at that movement. Could we do a Jackbox thingy too sometime? I've streamed that before, but like not in a long time. And I have too many other things to get through right now to consider doing other things. Yeah, one with Dorothy and your Black Eagles. That's what a lot of people were telling me to go with. But then I saw Sothis was there and I was like, wait, what? And I chose her just to see what would happen. And then I was like, oh crap, I regret this choice when it happened.
My thanks.
You know. Well, we're gonna like chill on the outsides here and stuff. Suggest you two switch projects at the same time. What, for stuff to stream? Oh, what? Every 3 houses? What's this about projects? We got a speed ring. Maybe games you need to fit in? I'm not sure what you're saying. Like, switch. Oh, stream projects. Well, I've already committed to Fire Emblem 3 houses. I can't just stop halfway through it. I've committed to this now. Oh, I've got 6 uses of rescue now. Cool. Sweet, man. Like, whenever I start a playthrough of something, I never let it go unfinished. Unless it's a game where it's like, wow, I actually don't enjoy this game. I picked this up thinking I would, but I'm just not having fun. And the only game that I've had that with was Monster Hunter Double Cross. Not saying go unfinished. I don't know what you're telling me then. I don't understand. I'm sorry. Well, let's see here. Oh, I can just run up there if I want. Well, let's see here. Saying to fit games on your list with Fire Emblem 3 houses. There already are a lot on my list with Fire Emblem 3 houses. There's currently Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville going. Friday is gonna start the Ghostbusters freaking thing. Then at the end of the month is gonna be Luigi's Mansion 3. So I already have a ton of other things going on as well. Like there was Link's Awakening that I managed to finish a few days ago, luckily. Because that was bogging me down a bit. But yeah, translate to simple language, stream one game, another game on it. Yeah, I already do that with like a few different things. Like I've just had 3 playthroughs going at once with this Plants vs. Zombies and Link's Awakening. Now it's down to 2, but as of this Friday coming up, it's gonna be back up to 3 again. So yeah, kind of a lot of things going at once. In fact, usually what my system is... Hold on, let's see here. Usually my system is I'll have like 1 new release thing going at once in the new release category, and then I'll have 1 thing in the home console category and 1 thing in the handheld category, and those will be like the 3 playthroughs that I have going at once. Is whatever's new, 1 handheld title, 1 home console title. But the thing is, there's so many things coming out in the new release like section that I can't afford to put things in here right now. Like I've been planning on starting Okami HD and Bravely Second for like since the beginning of this year, but I haven't had the chance to get to them because the playthroughs that I have been doing have been taking so long, and I typically have a challenge run, but we only like stream that whenever we reach certain goals and such. It's like I want to start these things, but I'm about to have 3 things going at once again. Like I'm not gonna add a 4th or 5th right now, that's way too much. Like 3 is the max. So I've been wanting to start these since the beginning of this year, but there's been so many new releases coming out that just keep bogging me down, and it's like I could never get over to these things, you know? But yeah, there's the upcoming new releases. You highly suggest Okami. Well, it's already coming up. It's already for sure guaranteed. Like it was something that was voted on back when I thought I'd be able to start a home console thing, like early on near the beginning of this summer, back before I even had this game queue here. That's why it says coming soon, because like the last home console game that was there, which I forget what it is at this point. Oh yeah, it was Xenoblade Chronicles 1-2 Torna. I said after Xenoblade 1-2 Torna we were going to stream Okami HD, but that's kind of not an option right now, considering how many things keep coming out in new releases. And it's like, oh, come on, man. Why do so many things have to keep coming out, you know? I just want to get to these games I've been saying that I'd stream for so long now, and I haven't had the chance to. So you know, Okami HD is the next home console game, but the new release queue has to be empty first, or at least down to 1. The new release queue has to be down to 1 before I'm willing to start a new like home console or a handheld thing, which will be Okami HD for home console and Bravely Second for handheld. And it doesn't seem like the new release section's gonna be down to 1 anytime soon. Yeah, it is pretty complicated. It also has to do with the fact that I upload this all to YouTube as well. Like there's also that fact as well, because I try to never have unfinished things because I archived them all here. Speaking of, once I upload another part of 3 Houses later today, it's gonna be the 2nd playlist that's reached over 100. So there's that. You know, like this series has definitely gone on a while. And currently, how many parts do I have up to now? Excluding this stream, we have... that's when I was making the guide. We currently have up to part 107 at the ready, though YouTube's only up to part 95 right now. So, yeah, I kind of try to deck out this page with like as many playthroughs as I can. So yeah, we recently beat Link's Awakening, though I've yet to put all the videos in there since I try to do like daily. Like right now, my system is like 1 of all 3 of my playthroughs daily. So every day when I wake up, I upload a part of Garden Warfare 3. Well, it's basically Garden Warfare 3, Battle for Neighborville. Then when I get home from university, I upload a part of Link's Awakening, which is why there's a part there. And then like towards the end of the day, like around supper or something like that, I upload the daily Fire Emblem part for the day, which is why it's not uploaded yet today because it's still like early on. So I have my crazy system here. So because I'm literally already doing like 3 uploads a day, and if I start a new series, I want to start uploading stuff from that as well. It's too much work to start anything else. So I'm probably not going to be able to start Okami HD for a while. Or Bravely Second for a while. But I want to, because too many things come out. But yeah, and Tux, you don't know what to stream. First you should get out of your sickness, stream Xenoblade Chronicles. Actually, wait until it comes out on the Switch. But yeah. Light Seekers is on Switch since when? I've never actually heard of that before. Bravely Second is so good. Undo. You do damage to, what was his name, Geist, and he's just like, undo. Man, that class, like that job was so good. That's like one of the best ones in the game. I love it. Like, we did a playthrough of Bravely Default that finished like early this year or something like that, so I've been wanting to start Bravely Second since, because I'm kind of iffy on Bravely Default, but I love Bravely Second. But yeah, I've never actually heard of Light Seekers before, and I guess I'll turn off my camera for this battle
Don't
here.
be so brazen. You'll never avenge your father at this rate.
Are you sure about that?
I'll have to kill you
I have a
too,
63%
with
chance
my
to
own
hit.
hands.
Yeah, Bravely Second is way better gameplay wise, and I feel like I enjoyed the story. Like, the story was more in depth and such with Bravely Default. I just didn't like that it dragged on so much because of having to do like the main 4 bosses like 5 times total. The 63% then. Okay, here we go. Oh, 61%. Oh, there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Easy peasy. Angry God level up.
I will get stronger still. But how? How could I really lose to a lowly creature like you?
Well,
Solon, don't just stand there and stare. I need your help.
yes, you most certainly do.
Huh?
Have no fear, Kranya. Your sacrifice will help to rid this world of the filthy vermin that have long infested it. The time is finally come to unleash the forbidden spell of Zaharas upon our enemies!
Please, help me.
Be gone with you, Fellstar.
What was that sorcery? What happened to our professor?
They were swallowed by the mystical darkness of the forbidden spell. An eternity wandering in a void of nothingness, never to return to this world. To think, we almost had the sword of the Creator.
It's a lie! There's no way the professor is really dead! That's right. Our professor is no ordinary human.
I do not believe our professor has fallen.
It is possible that death has yet to find your friend, but there are worse things than death. Drifting through the darkness with no chance of escape, overwhelmed with hopelessness. It must be torturous.
We cannot abandon hope, Your Highness. Our professor lives. I know it.
You're right. We will save the professor. But first, let's destroy this fiend. I'll slice you into 1,000 pieces as you watch with horror. You will know true pain before I finally allow you to die.
How trite. But if you wish for pain, I shall oblige. If you prefer it so, you shall also be added to the ranks of the dead.
You fool! What were you thinking, charging right into an enemy's trap? Are you just a boulder that rolls down whatever hill it's on? No, even a boulder has more sense.
I'm sorry.
Apologizing won't make things right! This darkness is terrifying! As you and I are one, I too am trapped within this void. But please consider this. This realm of darkness we are in is separate from the world from which you came. I mean that it would take a god to leave this place. In time, our hearts and minds will cease to be. Are you prepared to die?
I'm not.
I thought as much. I also do not wish to die. And yet, there is no other choice.
What choice?
Do you recall your father's diary? He said you were a child who never cried nor laughed. I think I am the one to blame. I must have been asleep, but even then, I feel I was a part of you. I do not know how Rhea managed it, but she allowed me to exist inside of you. The truth is, I have always been with you. It is within you that I found my power yet again. The power of a goddess. The power of the progenitor god. My name is Sothis. By now, you must be well aware of what that means. I am the one who watches over Fodlan and the creatures dwelling there. I am Sothis. She who died and then returned.
Somehow, I know it to be true.
There is but one thing left to do to save us from this darkness of eternity. I must now use the power of a god. However, I lack a body of my own. And so, I must relinquish all the power that I have to you. The time has come for you and I to join as one. And when that comes to pass, then I shall disappear.
I won't allow it.
When I say disappear, I do not mean that all I am will be no more. My soul will join with yours, and you and I will never be apart. But I will no longer have the chance to speak with you. I shall miss it. So long have I been on this path with you. Through you, I got to see and hear this world. I even got to chastise you from time to time. I may not have acted like a goddess, but it was certainly fun. For all that you have done, thank you. I'm glad that it was you to whom my fate was bound.
Thank you for everything.
Now, we must pray. For if we share this wish, our spirits too will join as one. Your wish is to return to the forest, stop the enemy, and rescue the little ones. No need for words. I know your heart as though it were my own. Your will and mine are now as one. Both sides of time are revealed to you, and you alone. You know I am the beginning. What shall you do?
So the Fellstar can...
Professor, that is you, isn't it? Oh, glad you are safe. I was sure that you would return. Please tell me all that happened to you later. For now, it's imperative that we kill the demon.
What did you see in the darkness of Zaharas? This would be impossible. The only being that can withstand that darkness is... Unless I dispose of you myself, I may never have the chance to send you back there.
So here we go then. Fusing with Sothis allowed the Sword of the Creator to regain its true power, and all of a sudden we have the Sublime Creator Sword. I have the Caduceus Staff even though I'm not a magic unit anymore, because I'm too lazy. Yeah, everyone can teleport because of magic. But hello SJ, things are going pretty well. Things are going great now that Byleth's hair is all green now. We're rocking the good old green hair. It's fantastic. Slowly but surely making more and more progress through this game. How's it going for you there? Whoops. Oh yeah, I have 4 combat arts there. Did something last night that was utterly ridiculous. Played Roller Coaster Tycoon World. That's utterly ridiculous. Bam, just a one shot with an iron sword.
Each battle, a chance
Don't
to
mind
grow.
me.
I'm certain I've improved.
Chapter 18 battle? Which route is this in? Yeah, it's a legendary Super Saiyan Byleth. Exactly. Achieving absurd power levels now. Of blue lions. Okay, I don't want to hear too much about it then, but I'll believe you that it's utterly ridiculous. I can't wait to find out for myself once I get to it. But that might also be a little while. Freaking stupid forest. It just goes on and on. Man, oh man. What I did without the deals, okay. Just pulled off like something really crazy in it then. Wait, I wonder, did my battalions replenish? The count as the, no it doesn't, okay. Whatever. What do we have for gambits for you? Just assembly, okay. Bet you were in a hurry to go to bed so you thought, will this work? And got something crazy to happen then. I want to break the, ooh, we can get the Dudo there. Use a stride gambit, oh no. Anything that starts with,
Let's do it. Now.
I use the stride gambit is like, wacky stuff is about to fall. Just what you call the acoustic harmonia police.
Good enough.
Oh dang it, that wasn't a good level up, was it? Look at that though. Look at that right there. Already liking that game, Tux? Nice. I have no idea anything about it, but still nice. Now my phone's vibrating a bunch. Do you have a, no, you don't have a gambit because you freaking work better without them. Moved Ash as a bow knight, then you move Flame, your dancer, to him. So we hit past all the enemies and about 5 space away from the boss. What, in like 1 turn? So it's a different TCG than most others in it. Oh, so it's a card game then. I see. Oh yeah, I have the freaking line of lances. Is what I could do. Like, let's see here. Did it in 1 turn. Jeez. Incredible. Ooh, nice. Ooh. How about we, like, how about we do this real quick, and we do this. Looked like he would die, but you let him take a shot anyway. He hit for about 15 HP, then the pause attack, and then he critted. So you did it in 1 turn. End of battle. That's awesome. Jeez. It can't quite reach my unit. Oh well. 30 seconds. Well, that's one way to save time. Wait. Now I can, like, do that. Here we go. Spent like 3 hours on a battle before that. And then the next in 30 seconds. This game in a nutshell. Kaboom! The crazy stuff you can pull off sometimes. We got Umbral Steel. I can use that to pair the Sword of the Creator if I ever decide to do so. Like, let's see here. Boopity bop. Man, a bow wielding flyer is so nice. Still don't know how you made that work, to be honest. A lot of luck. Plus stride is just so incredible. I love it. Okay, can't use that gambit anymore. How about we target this spot here? We can always use assembly the next turn. Is what we can do. Question, have you seen Claude's post time skip class? No, but I've done plenty of research on this game and I know what it is. I don't know what it looks like. I know what it is and what essentially how he's gonna work.
Over already.
But like,
That worked out well.
I won't. Probably still won't mention it on the stream that most. I assume that's supposed to be versatile Lord in this game. Yeah, I imagine he probably has a lot of movement. From what I can guess. Sure, let's restore 1 HP.
Thank you.
But yeah, just hope you did screw yourself over on leveling because you have to make it up. Yeah, you can beat battles really fast, but I mean, there's so much experience to go around. You know? Alright, he's going after Dedu. You pick Dimitri as such for most versatile. I mean, Claude should. Oh, look at that 0 damage. Should at least have a ton of movement when he's in his final class. Doesn't really have the strength, but he can still snippety snipe. I guess. I don't know. Your armor's broken, so I can just go ahead and take you out already. Wow. Wow. Just wow. C+ and sword.
I still have much to learn.
Yeah, having that versatility, just move all over the place, is quite nice there. So, yeah, we have bow at D, sword at C+. Let's see here. Let's attack this guy here, I suppose. Is what we can do. Okay, I've gotten 3 emails from Mr. Loop today. It's time, change your oil. That's a 3rd one today. What the heck, Mr. Loop? Oh man, I've not seen Dimitri's class. Neither have I. I know what it is. I haven't seen a photo of it or anything, but I know what it does and stuff. All right, time to stibbity stab, like that.
Next time, bring your friends.
So boopity bop. Yeah, I suppose it's not versatility, but it's a plus. Definitely a boon to have. The ability to move wherever. Oh my goodness. Nice.
My efforts are paying off.
Nice. You could probably set up units crazily from almost anybody, I imagine. Like, I can't wait to realize some of the wacky build ideas that I have in mind for some of these characters. Alright, time to try to take that out with an assembly. Is that all you've got? I love the taunts that they all call out. They're so good. Oh man. So you played all the routes? It's a powerful unit as this class. Umbral Steel. Sweet, man. Just one this time. But can't really be much else. I guess he doesn't really need to be much else. I don't know. Freaking time to one-shot this guy.
You never had a chance.
Whale. Also, Dimitri has close counter now, I believe. Like, he doesn't have it equipped, but he has it unlocked, I'm fairly certain. Well, time to just one-shot with the Iron Axe.
Sufficient.
Same for Dimitri and Edelgard. I'm starting to shape up my Dimitri to be freaking crazy, though. Oh, here's a chance for Lance experience. Or, did I want sword experience for some reason? Here, Lance experience. Poke! Is that gonna break now? Or does it not take yeah, it does. It does still take durability damage even when it does 0 damage. Oh man. Ouchies. But yeah. Edelgard's weak in many ways. I never got the chance to try her out that much because she freaking left me. Oh. That's some range, isn't it? And that's just a healer back there. And Claude's your favorite Lord Kraken? He's so charismatic. Let's see here. Oh, we can Gambit. But like, I don't really need to do that when we can just... Whale. Whale then. Goodbye. Yeah, so the other ones don't have as many of those stats. I assume that's supposed to be charismatic. Is supposed... Was that what? Words are hard. Either lacking speed or defense. Lacking speed is always a big yikes within Fire Emblem games. Well. Fire it is. Fire it is then. Big miss. Sweet, man. Alright, Mercedes is gonna go over here and like delete this guy. Like that.
Oh, I won.
Nice. And Dimitri's gonna come over here and do some sword stuff because he's insane. Like that.
Is that all?
Sweet. And then we're gonna move on forward. Bit by bit. Alrighty, time to get up there, I guess. What if I took out his healer before taking out him? What would he think about that? But yeah. Yeah, it could always depend on like the classes that you make them along the way because that affects the growth weights. Like, for example, in my Black Eagles playthrough, I almost never had Ferdinand doubling because I had him go down the Cavalier line the whole time. So his speed growth rates were hurt like drastically. Oh my goodness, look at this movement. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it could also depend on like, I can also look up what the growth rates of each of the characters are here. Like, let's see. Luckily I already have Serena's Forest at the ready. Freaking characters, growth rates. Like, let's see what the growth rates for each of them are. So Edelgard has HP 40, Strength 55, Magic 45, Dexterity 45, Speed 40, Luck 30, Defense 35, Res 35, Charm 60. So those are some pretty good growth rates there. Like, the speed is... It could be better, but it's not terrible, at least. It could be worse, but 40% in speed isn't the worst thing in the world, but definitely not super crazy, I guess. Dimitri has 55 HP, 60 strength, 20 magic, 50 dexterity, 50 speed, 25 luck, 40 defense, 20 res. So yeah, his dexterity, speed, strength, very, very nice. And then Claude has 35 HP, 40 strength, 25 magic, 60 dexterity, 55 speed, 45 luck, 30 defense, 25 res. So yeah, his strength is definitely the lowest out of them all, so he's probably going to be hitting the least hard. He has the highest speed growth rate though, so he's the most likely to double, and with the highest dexterity, he's the most likely to get crits. I guess that plays to his character, I suppose. Definitely not too terrible there. Yeah, I can imagine that Dimitri's probably gonna start going ham. Gonna start doing some crazy stuffs. Alright, the dude's gonna like chill there. Okay, I don't even need to move my other units forward, do I?
I am terrified by you, even though an emotion like fear has no place inside me. That means
yeah, he probably
you must
is.
be eliminated.
Whoa, dude. Oh, dark magic. Yeah, I suppose that does give him the most versatility than having the most balanced stats. Oh, look at my movement. It's super decreased. Oh, man, that sucks. If only I could one-shot this guy with a simple iron weapon. Oh, wait, I can. Stab.
To think
Oh,
that I
man.
would lose to mere beasts.
Fantastic.
But this is not the end. Tullus will carry out our mission somehow.
Tullis. Does he also serve the Flame Emperor? It can't be.
Well, that's the mission complete. Also, it's pronounced Talus, not Thales. Whatever you say, I guess. Connecting. I would love to save. Thank you for asking. Look at that green hair now.
Thank you so much.
Professor, I'm glad you're okay. And you seem relatively unscathed. I'm so relieved. What's more, Gerald's foe is dead, though we took little satisfaction from it. Professor, I must ask, what happened after we were separated? You look different.
The goddess gifted me her power.
The goddess appeared and gave you her power? It's as though the legend of old has been made flesh. It's hard to grasp, in all honesty. But having seen you pierce the sky with my own eyes, I find myself unable to doubt it.
A legend of old?
Yes, the legend of Saint Seros. It is said that she received a divine revelation from the goddess and was gifted with her power. Long ago, the goddess dispatched Seros to defeat an evil king who went mad with power. Perhaps the goddess saw the goodness of Seros within you too, and wished to help you in your quest to defeat evil. If you're Seros, granted power by the goddess, then I suppose that makes me... never mind. I'm getting carried away. Professor, what's wrong? Are you asleep? What is happening these days? Well, it matters not. We must get you help, and fast. Sorry, Professor, but I have no choice but to carry you back.
In time's flow, see the glow of flames ever burning bright. On the swift rivers drift, broken memories alight.
Professor, you must remain still.
Where am I?
Everything is all right. There is no need to worry. Those who are trying to harm you are far away. How lovely it would be for this moment to last forever. I wish I could hold on to this time we have stolen, that you and I could create a world without end. I have heard whispers of what happened to you. Your appearance. You have received power from the goddess. From the moment you took hold of the sword of the Creator, I prayed that one day the radiant power of Sothis, which bathes Fodlan in its celestial light, might reside within you. But you are so much more than the light. You are my... Close your eyes, dear one. Sleep just a while longer. I will be watching over you, always, always and forever.